Longer? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Go It Easy. Hi. Oh, I forgot to remind one. You know what I forgot today? Forgot to ask
Yeah.
one of you to clock in. You're still a floating
Oh,
head.
lads.
Lads.
What if I was
Longer?
500 feet away?
Anyway, fun secret, the clock-in thing, it greets whoever enters it. Longer? But it just increases the variable by 1. So theoretically, one of you could clock in 3 times and then clock out 3 times, and it wouldn't matter that it was the same person. The system would go, oh, I guess 3 people entered, 3 people left. It doesn't actually care. However, I did make it so that only mods can clock in and clock out. Because as funny as it would be, you know that as soon as people found out that the clock out command just stripped the balcony out from underneath Kat's levitating head, that they would do it every time they saw her. So we can't have that.
True.
Wah! Huh, interesting. That didn't make it sound. Kid, thank you for the 5 gift subs. What the fuck? Oh my god, you hit Soul, you hit Yeti, you hit Lotus, you hit the Crypt Keeper. That's the artist formerly known as Bones, I believe.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Squid Easy. I'm Liz. These are the Easies. It doesn't work as well when my name isn't Squid, does it? It's a shame.
True.
And this is video games.
Fucking video games.
Oh my god. Oh. Can you believe that?
Can you believe it? A PlayStation?
OG hardware, dog. Oh my god, look at the Squaresoft logo from 2 billion years ago. This is why we were still on the disc screen. I wanted to watch the opening. Hironobu Sakaguchi, Yoshitaka Amano. Oh my god, it's Nobuo Uematsu.
Yeah, he's been here.
He's fucking been here, dog. Yo, wait, this opening goes hard. Yo, is that a dragon? They did the leitmotif, Kit. That's how you know Emmett Selka's in this game. See, there he is right there.
It's very funny of you think.
I'm hilarious. See, hear, feel, think.
The dragon's killing me. What the fuck?
That's not technically a dragon. He only has 2 legs. He's a wyvern.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
If they call him a dragon in game, I'm going to complain.
Fair enough. I give you enough shit about gargoyles versus grotesques.
You can, if you like, I will let you have gargoyles and grotesques, but in exchange, I get to have dragons and wyverns. There's Smelch, that white boy. I'm funny. Wow. Compared to the first 4 games, that was like an opening to a game, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hang on, I gotta let this play out. He's so little. He's doing something under my armpit right now. Hey, congrats on the sub, Soul. By the way, Soul, if you ever hear me hesitate when trying to say your name, every single time I go to say Ben, and I know that I can say it, but there's this magical filter in my brain that turns off my ability to say real names on the internet. And that filter literally stops me every time, even though I'm intentionally going to say Ben, and I default to Soul every time. That's what's always happening when I hesitate saying your name.
Whoa, look at those vibrant fucking colors.
You betcha, friend. A woman like me does not believe in being late to dinner. Oh, tell me you heard the noise it made.
I did. He's so little.
Oh my god, choo-choo.
Okay, I won't lie. Here's my first complaint.
Yeah.
This font, combined with the, pixelation around the edges, is physically painful to look at.
My first complaint is that individual characters don't have individual text boxes. So that text box was both Reyna and the king talking at the same time in one text box. That's completely illegal. You're not allowed to do that. Under no circumstances do you put two different characters speaking into the same text box. That's just actually forbidden.
You wouldn't believe the emote that I got from the hype box.
Yeah? Oh, share it. Let's see what I got. That's amazing. Did I not get that because I already have Frog WoW? I didn't get it because I already have Frog WoW. All of us have Frog WoW now. Hello, Adam. The wind stopped. I will be taking the plot seriously, but nothing has happened so far. I'd better hurry. The wind's stopped. Brother, you are an old man named Old Man in a cave. No. I've learned my lesson from 4. I'm expecting to be rocked again, if you know what I mean. The wind stopped. I hope Father's all right. Jesus, apparently the wind stopped. That's apparently a bad thing.
Yeah, we live in the Wind Kingdom.
What in the... There wasn't a Discord app for stream. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. I never hit send.
You donkus.
I typed it up, but I didn't hit send. That happens more often than you'd think. Oh my god, I can't believe it's a chocobo. Those are like canon.
Bonger?
I can barely parse features on it.
Like, those happened.
Chocobo's real.
Chocobo real. Oh god.
Oh, Jesus.
Zooming on the very clear 2D pixel map was really funny effect, though, and I loved it. Oh my god, look at the chocobo go! I'm in control, baby! We start the game as a chocobo.
Serious game.
Very serious game. Cat, the animation when it runs towards the camera. This is technically the ugliest Final Fantasy we've ever seen because we've only been playing the remasters. The chocobo's name is Boko.
You understand why they needed remastering. It's because they were unparsable to look at.
The graphics on these, it's not like, but they're old. It's like, no, these were bad even for the time. This one's not so bad.
Why'd you put a blur effect on it?
2, 3, and 4 were legit bad.
What's going on? Never mind.
Is that woman being taken by goblins? Please appreciate the goblins.
It was just the fact that she was levitating between them as opposed to, like, having her sitting on top of the two of them.
Yes! This is my victory screen, just says, yes!
I presume that we're currently...
Hey, Rustum, how's it going? Welcome in. As a matter of fact, we do. If you type !order and then type mint tea, you can set mint tea as your order so that you can have it every day you come in.
Bonger?
Hello still. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the resub. I fixed my notifications and they're actually still not working, so that's fun. But thank you for the tier 3 still. I hope you've been doing well, bud. I know. It's like almost 9 p.m. I know. The Final Fantasy is finally following conventions of killing goblins in the forest. To be fair, that's not normally where they go wrong. Welcome in, Rhyme. You have to specify the drink with order. There you go. And now once per day, you can do the bartender the usual redeem, and he will always remember to have the correct item for you. Like so.
Bonger?
See, every day he has a bunch of big booty bitches ready for me. I'm very mature. The moment I created a variable on my own fucking stream, that's the first thing I did to it.
The moment you created a variable, I put apple juice.
You did put apple juice. Anyway, welcome in, everyone. I have to show up. Anytime anyone asks about the order mechanic, I have to immediately brag about it because I'm so proud of it. It's not even particularly complicated. I'm just proud of it. Thank you. I'm Reina, and you are? Just call me.
I admire these Wombo Combo text boxes.
They're awful. Can I change my order? At any time, you can change your order.
Enter a name. Do you want to be main character, or do we want to let chat name this idiot?
We'll let chat name this idiot. Main character is going to be painfully obviously a boy, so I'm not interested. Chad's my winning vote so far.
You know,
thank you, Rustum.
He's Chad.
I'm gonna wait and see if we get any other suggestions. I like Chad a lot. Fuckface. I don't know if fuckface will fit. Hello, Jade.
Yeah, unfortunately, By That Man is temporarily disabled.
Yeah, By That Man is not. We're currently just accepting submissions in chat.
Because five doesn't have.
This is the only character. The only character you can name is the protagonist. This is the one name we get the whole game. So. Y'all act like we're naming the fucking rival in Pokemon. This is my grandson. What was his name again? Oh, yeah, Shithead. That's right. We're gonna go with Chad. I'm gonna have to stare at the... Oh, God. That's the pitch? The pitch that they have chosen for the cursor moving in this menu is the pitch that killed a bunch of Japanese kids. That's the exact pitch. It's the exact pitch that's played in... Nice Final Fantasy text. It's the exact pitch. Why is this game so fucking loud? Hang on. Turn down, Jesus. Yeah, it's the epilepsy pitch from Lavender Town that made a bunch of kids die instantly, or whatever the old rumor is. Coming off an hour of overtime. I respect it. Also, to answer your earlier question, I am the bartender, but also these two above me are also bartenders. And then Cal runs the kitchen.
Tenders.
We're the clown tenders. Cal is just he's the shipboard AI for our spaceship. And while we're at the Squid Easy, which is our sort of planetary base, he basically just runs the kitchen. So he's like making the orders and serving them up. The weird reindeer thing? You might be referring to Bunger. No. Actual AI. Not the AI technology.
Not generative AI.
Not generative AI, as in he is an intelligent computer system. Like from the sci-fi. All of his commands are purely programmed by me in StreamerBot. They are all raw code. He's not generative. Let me go find Bunger for you. Do I have Bunger? I don't know where Bunger actually physically is on this. Is he in prizes? Hang on. Bunger, are you over here? Is the Bunger in the room with us? Is Bunger in meme video? Wait, where actually is he? Bungie. Cat, I have to be honest with you. Oh! There he is! I found him. I was like, I don't actually know where Bunger is saved on the system. He's missing. Yes, the burritos are accessible even in the void. Anyway, yeah, this is Bunger. He pops up whenever someone does an order. I'm sorry, call me Chad. Chad and Boko is pretty good now that I think about it. Oh! I just realized what we should have named him, Cat.
Oh, yeah?
We should have named him Choco. So that we could have Choco and Boko.
On the vague assumption that this is Bart's.
Yeah, this should be Bart's. Me and Boko just ride wherever the trail takes us. I know Bart's has brown hair, so I assume this is him.
Well, I can't tell you that, because in the original art of him, no the fuck he doesn't.
Choco, because he named his Chocobo Boko, Choco would have been really good. I see the vision now. When we played Digimon World, we named our character Yes, and we named our Digimon No. And we got some really good dialogue out of that, actually. Oh my god, it's yes and no whenever we'd show up. Oh, hell yeah, Rustum. Choco be boken on it. Speaking of, I'm sorry, I hate to interrupt when we're 5 seconds into the gameplay. It's just that I just got home from picking up Little Caesars, so... Why were there just 2 consecutive bunkers? Child hit by car?
Because Bull and Az somehow managed to
show up at the same time. Welcome in, Bull. Welcome in, Az. I love child hit by car is one of my favorite things.
Do you think...
Well, not really.
Do you think the typo in this chat box is on purpose? Or...
A test of your reflexes!
Hard to say. Oi!
Like, does she just talk like that?
I just get a combo. I got pepperoni pizza and I got crazy bread. Crazy bread's half the reason I go. Rumpy room? We do love a rumpus room. Also a big fan of the veranda. I like green rooms in general, though. Yo, nice aquarium. This thing just fell out of sky. I passed out in the aquarium. Storm.
playing Mahjong with the Shoggoth in the back rooms again.
Yeah, chat, you have triggered a Shoggoth that is going to eat the burritos. Looks like a meteorite. Meteorite? I wonder if this has anything to do with the wind. For the rest of this game, every time they talk about... I love that I made it play the Kiryu Mahjong sound. Do you love it?
I forgot how to spell Ricci.
You did. It also, for what it's worth, does not require an exclamation mark. Oh no! Az, you got Rond! The Shoggoth Rond you! Do you like goodbye money? Kit watched me spend a half an hour typing out all of those messages, and I was very proud of goodbye money. Kit voted for it. By the way, these commands are consecutive, so there is no cooldown on them. You could theoretically all Ricci all at the same time, but you have to wait 10 seconds after declaring Ricci to see how the hand ends. So the chat just becomes a mess. Your final tile never reveals itself. The hand ends in a draw. Alright, Cat, you gotta win. Let's see it, Cat. Let's see you defeat the Shoggoth. Oh, you got a Mongon. There's a Baimon. Circle Ricci. Does not need to be an exclamation mark, and it can be anywhere in a message. They're also consecutive. They are also, they can happen at the same time. Good work. Ricci D's nuts also triggers a throw, by the way. It throws the dog head. Hand ends in a draw. Happens literally every time. So, a little behind-the-scenes look of what's going on there, chat. You have defeated the Shoggoth. It does retreat. Y'all can still play Mahjong whenever you want, just for fun. However, a little peel back of the curtain. Every hand deals a set amount of damage to the Shoggoth's HP, depending on how good the score is. If the Shoggoth runs you, it gets HP back. It heals if it runs you. Currently, you are statistically very likely to whoop its ass. I may tweak that later to make it harder to beat the Shoggoth, but I was just kind of playtesting right now. I'd really like to do something to show my appreciation. But you see, right now I'm in a hurry. Hey, wait a minute. Do you hear something? Hear what? Help me. Over there! Oh god, is the camera supposed to be violently shaking when I move like that?
I wondered that myself.
Old man! Hey, are you alright? Where am I? Ow, my head! What's wrong with me? I can't remember a thing. You hit your head. It's probably amnesia. Wait, I remember now. My name's Gluff.
Hey,
Is this
it's
Kryle's
right about-
granddad?
Yes, this Kryle and Galef are in this game.
Hit. You're meeting Gluff for real. Kryle is going to be in here. Somewhere pinned in our Discord is a message that says, wait, who was Kryle? Was she important? Was I supposed to know who she was? Or something like that, and I pinned it because it made me laugh so hard. No, for the first 3 expansions, you were not supposed to know who Kryle is. It wasn't until later that she's actually a character. And that's all. Can't remember anything else. Oh god, he's in character. Listen, I'm really sorry about your head, but I must be going. Where to? The Wind Shrine. Wind Shrine? I think that's where I was going too. Take me with you. Well, I don't know. You gotta take me with you. The Squeenix team really likes Amnesia as a bit. What about you, Chad? I'll just keep traveling, thanks. Get it? Like in Star Wars when Luke says no to the hero's journey the first time. Midgar OG-san. I do miss Midgar OG-san, actually. Well, thank you again, Chad, and goodbye. Godspeed! I guess we gotta... Do we need to go find Boko again?
So the screen does just shake like that when you're walking?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think the screen is shaking. I think that the resolution is... I think it's literally screen tearing consecutively, and it's creating a visual illusion. I think it just actually isn't properly rendering that distance. Luke really needed those power converters from Tashi Station. This is true. It was a really bad situation. He desperately needed to pick up some power converters. Yeah, Chocobo be crunking over here. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. Hey, man. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, this was a dead end last time we were here. You crashed your Chocobo, jackass. Ouch, what are you stopping so fast for, Boko? Don't give me that look. Work, work, work! I don't know what voice you wanted me to give a Chocobo. I know you're worried about the old man and the young girl. The Boko wasn't even there! Do we find the misspelling thing? No. Y'all have no idea what causes Shoggoths. Y'all still have absolutely no idea. Which is funny, because it's pretty straightforward what causes them. But y'all still don't know. Anyway.
This is some good clown music.
Wark! Oh god, goblins.
Oh god.
Please let me play as Boko. Fucked up. Bad game.
I'm sorry your Chocobo isn't playable.
Bad game.
Listen, prior to, aside from like 1, 2, and 3, this is the least amount of playable characters you're ever gonna get again in a Final Fantasy game.
Technically, that's not true. Technically, you only have one playable character in Final Fantasy XIV. This music is triggering anxiety. It's like listening to the Mario running upstairs music for an hour on loop.
It's like something important and dangerous supposed to be happening, or...
Earthquakes and the old man and the girl were unconscious. Fortunately, my Chocobo is a medic, so we have a field medic with us. I don't know, the Chocobo's babysitting. I'm like, what? Hi there, Chad. We made a good choice with Chad. Thank you again. Forget it. You know what, Steel? That is what you sign up for Chaos, and I'm very proud of you for having experienced it. That meteorite caused landslides, and there are huge cracks in the earth. Earth cracks. The road to Tool's completely destroyed. We have to hurry to the Wind Shrine. Oh.
Get your shit together, Caleb.
Wind Shrine. This is the second major head injury this man has had in 5 minutes. And he's 300 years old. He's going?
I'll have you know he's 60, but
Then I think I'd better go along too. Really? My dad's dying wish was for me to travel the world. Besides, the wind's calling me. What a bunch of crap. You know it's just because you got the hots for her. Goluf is already my favorite character by far.
welcome back, Caleb.
If you don't count DLC, you only have one playable character in 15, too. Don't count telling character to do something come out. Also misremembering because it's been a long time. You can play as the other 4. Or the other 3. So you have 4 playable characters in 15, at least. Before the DLC. After the DLC, it goes up to at least 7. But base game, you do play as all 4 of them. And this isn't including the 3 custom characters that you make for the multiplayer mode, which was actually that might have also been paid DLC. I don't remember if that was an update or paid DLC. But even before the DLC, you have 4 at least. Technically in 14, I think with a standard subscription you get 8 character slots, so I guess you could joke that you have 8 minimum. Glove, not so bad after all. The old main character is always the best character. It's really weird. Multiplayer was free, but still DLC. That's true. It is downloadable content, so by definition. You could tell? Everyone could tell, right, boy? Glove, what are you on?
He's on that old man shit.
He's on that old man shit. But how are we going anywhere with the road out? There must be a way. She's right. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, cheers. Off we fucking go.
You did in fact say thanks, Cal, so he did respond. Congratulations. I didn't know there was a cave here. Probably came out in the last quake. Oh, I'm so proud of him. Wait here, Boko. It's dangerous ahead. Wark! The chocobo just nodded at me. Hang on, I've discovered that there's a menu. We can't save in here. Can I save out here? Let's go, Boko!
I'm desperately trying to figure out who the hell Reyna is.
What do you mean, who the hell Reyna is?
Oh, because she's not listed as a character in Final Fantasy V. The character listed is Lena.
Different translations for different versions of the game, probably. This is not the original version of the game, because the original was 92. This was 99. This is a collection of 5 and 6 that was released years later on the PlayStation as a port. So, even though the graphics aren't updated, Steel Bat and Diablo. I get.
Crap.
I think the crab is Diablo. Get him, Goluf. Oh good, he's a monk. The single final note. Burp. Is it gonna say yes at the end of every fight? That's
God,
too
I hope
funny. Yes! Every time I win a fight. Recovery spring. Bro,
This
do that
one's
again.
funny, let him be cringe.
Sorry, the animation. He's just so happy to find a recovery spring. Oh god, it's 2 Diablos. Which, fun fact, they don't tell you how many of them there are in the monster list. That's a really bad sign.
Yeah,
Scissors.
You just gotta look at the names of the enemies and figure out who's who based on vibes.
The more you try to figure it out, Steel, the more Shoggoths you will trigger. That's the last hint you're getting.
Got him!
NJTs? Nice Yakuman. Oh my god, wait, Yakuman's the highest scoring hand. That's actually rare.
I really liked the bass that Kiryu added to the background of the usual fanfare of getting hit by things.
It's a lot lower pitch than most of the other stuff. Nice lavatory. Would be really funny if every time someone hit the lavatory in Blueprints, I spawned a monster. That is not how that works.
What the hell are you three doing?
Yo, tunnel, my beloved.
Interesting. Great
Interesting.
time for the tunnel to spawn, as the tunnel also spawned.
It was really good timing, actually. Leather cap. The Japanese took 30 years to discover what the start button on a controller was for. This is back when they were still putting all their menus on triangle, and the start button didn't do anything because they're dumb shits who can't program a fucking game. Hello, Sean.
What were those? Stats?
If it did anything. Maybe can I check him in status? Vigor, speed, stamina, magic power. Bat power? Bat power. Aquarium.
Bat power is the one that I was making sure that I didn't misread that.
I sure doesn't say bat power. What in God's name is that short for?
You want me to find out, or shall we just wait and see?
I would love to find out what the fuck bat power is.
Alright, let me see what bat power is.
Bath power. Wouldn't you just use an H? The period uses the same number of character space. Right? Yeah, Cthulhu's dogging. It was more convincing because I still had pizza left in my mouth. Battle power. Bait power. Oh, of course. It stands for Betrito power.
Okay, so bat power is in fact attack power.
The fuck does BAT stand for? Attack power.
It would be battle power, technically.
Battle power, okay. Anyway, I'm putting attack power on top of the stream. If something else funny comes up, you can unpin it for a different message. But otherwise,
So
it's
yes.
gonna stay for the stream.
Bat power is your strength stat.
Okay. It's my strength stat. So, vigor, speed, stamina, magic, strength, defense, evade, magic defense, and weight. They are in no order whatsoever. Nice
They
tomb.
truly are no order.
There's no order here whatsoever. Mara. Mara, look, it's attack power. Mods, can we shout out Mara 4 times in a row?
Yeah, sure, hang on.
If you, with your, if you've typed a message and you press up on the arrow key, it should let you just resend the previous message. I don't know if you know that.
True, but I wanted to see if anybody else wanted to join in the shout out, or it's just gonna be me.
I think it's just gonna be you. The Shoggoth has now wronged you twice in a row, as. You know what? I should give Rhyme a fucking VIP sticker so that he can shout her out. Each. Letting that play an unlimited number of times consecutively is the smartest thing I've ever done, Cat. Yes, because you asked me to move it to the previous steel wing, and now you're back on the other steel wing. The Shoggoth was defeated.
Defeated this Shoggoth.
What got thrown at me? Wait, what got thrown at me?
Good question.
Did anyone see what hit me? Al just triggered something. But I don't know what it is. I can't see any of my throws in his messages. Huh.
Yeah, Lark rewind that shit.
Yeah, let us know what you find, Rhyme, because what got thrown? The Shoggoth is deeply upset. There shouldn't... It's hard to make out because of the way he says it, Jade, but that is... It was a treat. Retreats!
Oh,
it retreats! Whenever the Shoggoth retreats, it throws a candy at me because of the word treat in the word retreat. Ah! I forgot that treats are my throw words! That's so funny. Oh my god, throw words are the funniest thing we've ever done on this stream. I fucking love when keywords just show up in other things. It's so funny. Anyway, yes, Jade, if you listen closely, it is the sound of Kiryu declaring Ricci. I cut the audio from a video from, I believe, Yakuza 1 Kiwami of Kiryu declaring Ricci during a match. So if you listen, that's what he's saying. Deej. You can actually, you hear the music starting up, and you can hear him placing the tile down. It's just cut audio from the game of him declaring Ricci. It sounds a lot like Reach, because he's of the way that he's pronouncing it. But yeah, that's what he's doing. Anyway. I moved one tile. Ichi for the sky. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to just find audio of Gear using Ichi. You'd think that it'd just be lying around as a fucking .ogg file, but no. I had to go get it myself. Brr, brr, brr. That is the slowest fade out in JRPG history. Please kill me. Maybe we shouldn't have played this on original hardware. It turns out that these games are always bad. What's his full name? Is it Bart's Klauser?
It is Bart's Klauser.
Incredible. Not even as a tweet? Feed the knife.
Our girl there is Raina Charlotte Tycoon.
Raina Charlotte Tycoon.
And that's Gala Falm Baldessian.
That's why we're called the students of Baldessian in 14. How can a ship sail without any wind? Bro, y'all motherfuckers had oars long before you had sails. You can't be this dumb. Cam, thank you for the resub. People just had time to chill and watch the fade-outs back in the day. We literally inflating playtime with... This is the funniest thing they've ever done. They needed a door there so that you could exit and see the boat moving to play a cutscene. But you aren't actually supposed to leave the cave here. So there's just a square for you to stand on, and then you go back in.
Yeah.
Hello, Alucard. Welcome in.
That lets you behold the magic boat that doesn't use wind, and that's it.
Did you run the burrito so much that Cal just gave up on giving you more? Is he tired of your shit? Oh! Baseball glove these 4 Innsmouth marker crystals of nuts. Jan, that has officially gotten long. We have so many throw words now, it's very exciting. Anyway, welcome in, Jan. Did you know that Galuf Gay Boy Baldessian is actually from FF5 originally? It's true. That's his full name, Galuf Gay Boy Baldessian. Every FF game has to eventually introduce pirates. But they usually, usually they take a few chapters to get to it. They're opening pretty quick. Good work, Bart. So I'm sure they didn't see you. And he's a granddaughter. I know. She's adorable. I would die for that woman. Thank you for the care package. This must be a pirate hideout. Planet Ion, the Squid Easy. Good morning, Kit. Chat, please appreciate the amazing art of the incredible artist Kit Shi, Kit War Crimes Shi. Who didn't do any art or anything. She just found a font that kind of looked like the 14 font and then changed the bezeling on it so that it would look kind of like a 14 zone rendering. But she spent an hour making this look perfect, and it does look perfect. You did this 2 years ago, and we've only just now revealed it. But anyway, this must be a pirate house, which means that that ship was one of theirs. Think they'd give us a ride? They're pirates, for Christ's sakes. Wow, they broke out Christ's sakes, apparently. What are we gonna do? Waltz on board? No. Sneak on. I love the sprite of Bart's jumping in terror. It's so good. His eyes bug out of his head so far. Butts. Christ sake. What if Kit went down and laid down since she fell asleep at the keyboard?
The oversized sweater, too powerful for Kit.
Kit was comfy for 5 seconds and she was unconscious. Kit should have peppy.
She got a new oversized sweater and it absorbed her.
Do you have Cat saying imagine on a soundboard? Is that what that was?
Yes, it's on a fucking set. Nice try, fucko.
Kit's been making a soundboard of Cat saying things.
It's a miracle.
That's my favorite, actually. Pirates don't waltz, they fandango. That's true canon. Imagine if... Goodbye, Cat. You know, you're pretty gutsy for an old-timer. Anyway, I guess Kit won't be around to meet Smelch. I have a soundbite of Liz saying, listen, I'm right! That is true, I did say that. I guess we are just going to waltz on board. They made a big deal about sneaking or whatever, but like, I'm just here, dog. Now we shove off. Chad, what's the matter? Ugh, no good. Won't budge an inch. Brother, you do not know how to sail. Avast, what are you doing there? Life over. Pirates Snuck Hotel, Fandango, Trivago.
Before you assign a voice to Ferris like that, that is a girl. Ferris is a female.
Good. She's getting the same voice regardless. I do not make exceptions for women. Everyone gets the same dog shit voice treatment from me.
Okay. I'm just making sure you know.
Pirates actually are interdimensional time hoppers. Source, they have many cannons on their ship. That's true. Remember that Kit once lived. My life over. Kit does have a voice synthesizer, and also we virtually immediately banned her from using it. Almost instantaneously, we banned her from using it. It was immediately a problem. It was, in fact, banned. You need to understand that if Kit types a 76-word essay into her voice synthesizer and hits play, that thing is going to keep talking. Regardless of what anyone else is doing in the voice chat, everything has to come to a screeching halt to sit down and wait for the entire thing to play out. That just does not work. You can't do that in a VC. That does not work. Darr! You got courage trying to steal me ship out from under me own nose! Like, I don't know how else you want me to voice her. Wait, I'm Princess Reina of Tycoon. I apologize for trying to commandeer your ship.
Well,
You're a
I'm the
princess?
Who gives one?
Freak it. Freak it. Hashtag freak it. Kit is a crazy person. I love Kit. Kit is wild. But also, yeah, we cannot allow her these tools. Please, lend us your ship. My father's in grave danger. Oh, a plea now, is it? And from a princess, no less. Tar! Tar?
You know what? I don't know how I expected you to voice her, actually.
Yeah, what? Cat, she just said tar. What? Tar? Tar. Am I is there a pirate? Is there like an extra form of pirate lingo I'm not familiar with? Who the fuck? Tar? What is happening here?
I'm
Mara
posting a picture of her in
Tycoon.
the lawn for you.
She's hot. I already know. Oh, look at that. Another shock off. I wonder what triggered it. I'm having way too much fun. T is right next to Y. Oh my god, it could be a typo. No, there's no way. Dog, this is a real PlayStation 1 disc on my real PlayStation 1. Oh no, she's hot. Malardy. I got nothing for you. A wipo. Yeah, that's true. That's the noise you make? Tar. Oh, a yippo. Kippo does say yippo. Remember that early FF had amazing translations. This isn't early FF, though. This is 15 years into the franchise.
I did ask like half an hour ago if that was a typo in the text box or if they did that on purpose.
That was definitely a typo. So we've already seen several. So maybe it is just tar, and it's supposed to be yar, but I just... Shagatka. Mara triggers burritos. Shagatka. Me? Shagatka. I'm very funny. FF7 is fucking hot garbage in terms of You're right. Okay, Jan. To be fair, this is not the original Final Fantasy V. This is a PlayStation 1 port of Final Fantasy V that came out in 1999. So this is around the same time as FF7, actually. I don't know. I'm starting to suspect they didn't touch the script, actually, as it turns out. I assumed they had. I'm starting to suspect maybe they didn't. Maybe this is just a port. Don't make me deep belly giggle off my own misspellings. You said Shagatka at me. MC did not have a default name.
Yeah, actually, MC's default name was blank.
Yeah, it's a blank. Big hoodie dragging me into the void. Go get a drink, Kit. If you need to nap, just go nap. It's okay, Kit. Maybe I will survive. Never came out in the US until the PS1 port. I think this is the first time the game was available stateside. Huh. So this probably is the original translation, and they translated it around the same time they were doing FF7. I think Jan's point still stands. If FF7's translation is hot garbage, this game would also be hot garbage. It was probably done by the same team at the same time. In fact, maybe that's why they're so bad. Maybe the team was translating 5 and 6 as a port at the same time that they were translating 7. Who knows?
Onwards.
As compared to his nemesis, Soy Jack. Probably rushed out, yeah. I mean, translations just weren't, I'm gonna be rich! Stop it. Stop it. Please, I beg of you. That pendant! Stop. Get help. Cast him in irons, the lot of them. Aye, aye, Captain. I was so not ready for them to prance with their hands up. That animation is so dog shit, dude. Oh my god. Which Jacob Geller video? Great. Whose idea was it anyway to steal a fucking pirate ship? Oh my god,
Wasn't it yours, Grandpa?
Yo, but are we just gonna walk past the fact where Galoof just actually said fucking out loud in-game? Oh, the Spec Ops one. Yeah. It's good shit. It's good shit. It'll make you see that game differently. Even if you still hate it, it will make you see it a little bit differently.
Swear words.
Let Grandpa swear. Give a Miracle was good as it was. There's a whole ass article and a half that went on about the translation process, and they had next to no context for when, where things were being said. Probably just like raw scripting. That's back in the day. That wasn't actually that uncommon. They would just get literally the script as a printed out sheet of papers, and they would just go through it line by line by line, and then there'd be someone else, probably working at Square, who would plug all of the dialogue that they got sent in. Because a lot of these translation studios didn't have coders. So they weren't localizers, they were just doing translations. And a lot of translation companies were Japanese people who spoke English as a second language, translating it in-house with only a script to work from and no knowledge of how video games worked. It was bad. So that's a lot of old translations are dog shit, which is like, it's fair. Yours, you old psycho. Oh, wait, my head, I don't remember a thing. Yeah, nice timing. Galuf is still Galuf. Still can't get over Reyna being a princess. I didn't mean to hide it. Why are you going to the Wind Shrine alone? My father's there. I felt something bad was going to happen to him, so I slipped out of the castle. Then the meteorite hit. Blue
It's fucking
filter.
dark.
Oh no, Granddad's got externally onset Alzheimer's. Externally onset Alzheimer's is really good. Dar, the Princess O Tycoon had the same pendant as me own. I said her father be at the Wind Shrine. And tell their ass pirates because they love their booty. I mean, but who doesn't? Chat, if y'all saw the fucking character I made for Dragon's Dogma Online that I've been playing with Bonnie and crew, y'all would go feral. Holy shit, that woman's stacked. Set sail for the Wind Shrine. What'll you do with these landlubbers, Captain? Release them! And be quick about it. I may just share it. Give you mine if I could get a stable spine. Jan's poor spine. The implication that I wouldn't go feral for anybody, also true. But why? You're working for me now, any complaints? Pull anchor, we sail for the Wind Shrine. Are you deaf or just stupid? Do as your captain commands. I can't hear ye! Aye, aye, Captain. A pirate captain just said, I can't hear you. I have to read that as a SpongeBob joke. I don't care what the timing is. Oh! Everyone in chat simultaneously. Ferris joins the party. Herbert class is just pirate. But there's no wind. Dagar! They're just... Chad, it's not a typo. She's adding additional vowels in front of R every single time she says it. We're up to DG. What's Dagar supposed to be? This can't be a typo. This has to be intentional. What are we doing here? Dagar? What am I missing? Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, they're consonants, not vowels. That was just flat rock. No, yeah, I mean, I'm correct about everything else, but Jan is right. Those are consonants. I don't know why I said vowels. You're hollow as ye are pretty, my lass. Anyway, Dagar, I guess. Leaving that one on the fridge.
She's just making noises.
Hydra, introduce yourself to the princess. Do we just straight up have a Leviathan chained to the boat? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he sounds cute. He sounds like a Godzilla monster.
He's baby.
He's baby. How think ye now? Raised together like brothers were we. Closer mates ye have never seen. That's a fish, you're a woman. What are you talking about? Raised together like brothers. Level 1 Hydra. Paris is being censored. She's an old man at heart, I guess. She just stood up from her lazy boy recliner. She kissed that fish once. Like brothers do, you know? Cast off!
I like that they're giving us a full party right off the rip.
In Ferris' defense, Adea from Bravely Default says Murgurger, so just saying miscellaneous noises is canon. Yeah, but Murgurger is at least consistent. I would have been fine with, like, Tar if that was all we got, but now we've got Dagar, so she's about to invent a bunch of new ones, I feel.
She's about to invent slurs.
We've already had fucking at least once, and Christ's sake came up, so I don't think anything's off the table. Shall I sail her to the Windshrine for ye? Yeah, man, you take the helm. I don't want to find the goddamn Windshrine. Oh, thank Jesus there's an automated for this.
You're a godsend, little man.
Jesus Christ, that man just maybe saved our lives, actually.
I could have looked it up, but this is way better.
This is way better. I hit the grayed out job button. What is memo? Save in memo file? What does that mean? What's a memo file? Cat, what's a memo file? Cat, what's a memo file?
That's...
Do you want to Google that? Because I don't know what that means, and I'm a little scared of it. Quick save? Maybe. It's its own
file,
slot.
also simply known as memo, is a way of temporarily saving game progress to active memory instead of to a memory card.
RAM save. It's a RAM save. A mammophile is someone who likes memories. That's not correct, but okay.
Takes less time to save, however there's only one at a time, and the data is lost when the console is turned off.
Yeah, because it doesn't store RAM. Anyway, we don't have jobs right now.
Yeah, we'll
Right?
get there.
Oh. Dragon's Dogma Online uses Japanese controls, which means circle is yes and X is no. Which on a PlayStation controller is the exact opposite of how it is in America. We made X yes and circle no. And I can adjust to either set of controls, but I'm suffering the agony of having just played several hours of a game with a different set of controls. Tonic is the name of my potion. Oh, the 3 types of Oh wait, there's 7 types of magic. White, black, time, summon, sword, blue, and songs.
Oh, wait.
It's the most listen, because I've played Final Fantasy, all of these make sense. However, this is the most insane list of spell types I've ever seen ever in a video game. All of them make sense. However, comma.
Yeah, sword. What?
Yeah, before it was called red magic, it was sword magic.
Oh, okay.
It's red mage, but it's just called sword.
Got it. Damn. Fuck you, sword magic.
Blue makes sense. Songs is bards, summon is summoner. Time mages were just a class. I want Chronomancer in 14. It's my top pick, actually. I desperately want us to have Chronomancer.
I just don't think they'd know what to do with it.
Almost certainly they would not know what to do with it. I want a class that literally doubles a character's movement speed, and I want that class to exist for the express purpose of throwing a double movement speed on someone in the middle of a stepping out of AoEs phase so that they constantly overshoot their targets and kill themselves.
It'd definitely be a gimmick class like Blue Mages, where you're not like actually allowed to take it into dungeons.
No! Although, to be fair, if that class could just cast stop on bosses, I would be okay with it having a gimmick class. But it'd have to be so broken to justify making it a gimmick class. At least Blue Mage and Beastmaster are very gimmicky, so I understand why they're built that way. They've threatened Geomancer before, but... Is Bear the job I'm in? Are they Bear jobbed?
Let's assume the answer is yes.
Okay. There's a small angry man pacing in that room over there.
Yeah.
There's multiple small angry men pacing in that room over there.
Look at him go.
Oh my god, there's so many angry men pacing in that room over there. There's 5 of them. Hey man. Princess Reina! What on earth happened? Hang on, wait, this music fucks. This part's kind of lame, but the little funk track they had in there was really good. 2 men playing chicken, 2 men jorking it in a jar, and a man watching. That's the cut guard. The royal cut guard. The wind stopped suddenly, then monsters attacked the shrine. Where's my father? His Highness went to the top floor, but hasn't yet returned. Something must have happened. Arr, let's go to where the crystal be. Ferris is right. Monsters everywhere. It was all we could do to make it here. Sinus went to check on the crystal, but hasn't returned. I just love that one of they're like almost in sync, but not quite. But also I just like that for no reason they've decided that one of the dudes has to be faster.
Gotta go fast.
Welcome back, Kit. Second floor. Wah ba 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 ba. White Snake and Black Goblin.
Same.
At least Jan gets me. I've discovered that he can fit a whole Kindle in the pocket. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, Blake Goblin, of course. Watching a dude on YouTube recently named Blake Jennings.
The return of the tent.
Return of the tent! This spot is protected by sacred powers. Use tent or cottage here, or save your game. Question.
Why is...
Was cottage capitalized and tent isn't? You had the same exact thought. Both of us. Why is cottage capital and tent's not? Yeah, dude, I knew Jan, Jesus, Jesus. I knew Jan would also get me on that one. Why is the cottage? Want to save it here? Hang on. Do not remove or insert memory cards or controllers. I've never in I've never in my life heard a save page warn me not to change controllers while saving. That's weird. If you unplug the controller, I will wipe your hard drive. This says Final Fantasy.
On spaghetti.
Listen, At the same time this shit was coming out, motherfucking Hideo Kojima was out here having a boss manually move your controller to another port, otherwise he'd be immune to its attacks. Thank you for the treat. Let me go grab my candies. Ricci. Man, y'all have gotten 4 Shoggoths today. I may need to make some changes to that. Y'all are getting a lot of Shoggoths. To be fair, I do want them to show up constantly. The reach sound effect is going to kill me every time it plays. That's the one downside to this. Is I'm just... It's too good. Cat, I am dying right now.
Huh?
Ugh! My neck is so angry. Oh, why? It was fine until we started stream. So the PS1 port of FF5 was made by Yoko Taro. Honestly, I'd believe it. Okay, goodbye, Steel. Thanks for lurky. Since capitalized in the items menu, at least. Left or right? Probably left. Uh-oh. The controller is directly below the memory card slot. Yeah, memory card slots are directly above it. Baldwin? Like the actor, Alec Baldwin?
Yeah, that's the one.
I love that Goluf can crit twice and not do the same damage as Chad on a single hit. Don't bite me, I'm right.
Got it!
Oh, Maldwin D's nuts. If you unplugged a controller, you could bump the memory card and disconnect it? Like, maybe? Loot spotted. Tail. Need to purposely unmount old flash drives because they were really slow. Dumb room. Oh, I have to go. No. They already... You've done this to me for 4 games straight. You can't do this to me again. We have to stop, dog. It's gotta stop somewhere. Hey, man. You apparently already have a broadsword equipped. Can you have a second one?
I feel like broadsword is probably two-handed.
We can give Reyna a broadsword. It increases her bat power and does nothing to any of her other stats? Cool, so there's no reason not to give her that. Theoretically. Are you supposed to be unarmed? Is it bad to give you a knife? I think bear is where... I think that's telling me what their job is. I think their job is bear. I think it's this game's version of calling them a freelancer. I just noticed Potassium Phantom. Go on. That's you. I'm gonna give him the knife and see if he does any more damage. Because, like, his damage are already dog shit. It's not like you can ruin him. Anyway, we have secret tiles. Again.
Sick.
Yeah, we've determined that bat is battle power, and it basically means strength. You can tell because I pinned Batak power at the top of the screen. Yo, nice planetarium. Oh my god. Planetarium laboratory security. What a haul. Beep, 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 beep. The encounter rate may be a little high. Yo, what's that? Money Mage? I'm sorry, the Money Mage? No, hold up. Tell me about Money Mage.
Money Mage.
Oh my god. Money Mage is just the name for the thief class. You go to the magic tree and one of the categories is just money. Ah, yeah, money magic. The ability in there is just mug. It's only mug. Back attack. Gob Punch. I'm glad we brought back Gob Punch.
Really? How could we not?
Get him, Gluff. Okay, he's not doing more damage, and also, he only hits once. Just the guy in corpus level surrender and screaming, "Oh, Pavos Granum!" You're right, that is what a money mage would be.
True.
Oh, do we have rows again? I didn't notice them in the menu here. Are you sure? I gotta... Yeah, but I didn't notice that... I don't know that rows are real. How can rows be real if our eyes aren't real? I'm already zooted with the sauce tonight, Jan. I will take your word for it. That is a thing that was also happening. I cannot be bothered to pay that much attention to to Final Fantasy, unfortunately. Okay, how are we doing, gang? Who's dying? Why is it Gluff? You know what? Fuck it.
Why isn't it Galuf, to be honest?
Incoming! Oh my god, Wing Raptor! Sonic! Oh my god, it is Halicarnassus.
It is.
Airwing. Ow!
Halicarnassus is in this, by the way.
I'm not surprised. Dee 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 dee. Yo, hold up. Hold. Hold. Oh, there's a row button. Hold! Alright, kick his ass! Air wing! Ah! Well, eat shit, Ferris. My last potion, so... Dee-dee-dee-dee. We didn't get EXP from the fight, so we didn't lose anything from Ferris being dead. Well, it's a good thing he dropped Phoenix down, because he also killed Ferris. Alright, what's the situation look like here? Ferris remains dead. We're gonna proceed and hope that's not a problem. Oh, it's a problem.
It's a crumlet of a problem.
Oh, I'm not just gonna run away from Money Mage. Are you kidding me? Give me the money, Money Mage. Oh, we are gaining EXP. The game over screen, or the finish screen, is too busy saying yes to say it. It was hidden there somewhere, maybe. Okay, so I've played a few Final Fantasy games in my time, and I gotta say, I'm pretty sure this is the worst possible thing that can happen in a Final Fantasy. In fact, in most of the games, this isn't even possible.
Yeah.
You usually can't just break those. That's usually not the thing you can do. The crystals in retrograde. Sending out an SOS. Courage, the essence of fire. Oh, hang on. We're choosing the avatar or something. We're gaining bending powers. Kindness, the essence of water. With our powers combined, we are Captain Planet. Got him. The Princess of the Wind Kingdom isn't the inheritor of the wind power is really funny to me. Hope, the essence of Earth.
Yeah,
Galuf represents hope?
You wouldn't believe who gets wind.
Quest, the essence of wind. What the fuck do you mean?
What's up?
Quest? What kind of a lame power is Quest? Hope, kindness,
You hear about
courage.
videogames.jpg?
Hope, kindness, courage, Quest. Have you heard about video games? You hear about video games? I'm leaving. Goodbye. I've decided I'm gonna go brush my hair. I'll be back. Probably. No promises. No, seriously, we're in the bath. Y'all actually sitting on top of the toilet right now. Actually, unironically brushing my hair is extremely douche. Douche. My power's quest. Sense for fire. Makes sense for fire. When you got water element, kindness, okay. The girl character is the kindness element. Whatever. Earth, old man, okay. Hope might be pushing it, but like, I don't know, I'm still with you. At least it's an emotion. Quest. Quest? Quest. Okay, I'm back. Quest! I'm in shock, actually. This game took no time at all hitting me with magma rock. This is the key of sometime hands you a rock. That's what this is, you know? This is our magma rock, cat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's still pizza in the other room. I could get another slice if I wanted to. I don't think I want to, but like I could is the point. You know what I do? Fuck it. Chat, we ball. Fucking quest. Wind Princess being not wind, I can deal with it. It's like, it's weird, but it's like, oh, of the 4 fateful heroes, she is more aligned with water. And it's like, oh, I kind of like that you subverted the expectation there. Quest? That's not subverting expectations. You just got it wrong. This isn't a matter of opinion or artistic integrity or artistic vision or whatever. The writers are just wrong here. Do you think this was... Do you think we translated it wrong? Do you think it's something wiser? Maybe it was like adventure or something in Japanese and we translated it weird. Like, do you think adventure? Freedom? Whimsy? Like, maybe it was something that made a little bit more sense and we just translated it odd? What are these? Aye, what be they? They feel warm. Crystal essences? Chat, did you know that Final Fantasy jumped the shark as early as FF5? I'm lying to you. Final Fantasy jumped the shark in FF2. Ray. Nah. Father? Yo, I'm pretty sure that's a villain. That's just not a good man's sprite. Hear me. You are the 4 chosen warriors, the keepers of the 4 essences. Father, what does it all mean? The wind crystal shattered and the other 3 are at great risk. Go and protect them. The very essence of evil is trying to return. If it does, it will turn all to darkness. Father!
Father.
And now, you 4 go forth and defend the remaining crystals. Father! Why'd you put one arm down at a time? What the fuck was that? Shards. What are these? Crystal shards. Oh god, we're surrounded. Crystal shards, containing the power of ancient warriors. Night Monk. I just wanted that to be one thing. The Night Monk. Why is it middle aligned? It's left aligned, but then it's in the middle of the text box. What are we doing here? Also, why is the I taking up more space than any other letter?
To make sure you can see it.
Blue, I'm sorry. Someone's starting class is Blue Mage? What poor bastard got hit with that? Is it Galuf? Is Galuf a Blue Mage? Galuf, please be a Blue Mage. Oh, no, wait, Black Mage, White Mage. Hang on, we got 6. It might be the same space and the eye just looks funny because of it's an eye. They do appear to have the same space per letter, which is why the spaces are strange. But then there's like the gap between crystals, the S and the T, there's a gap there. And it's the space between us and there is also larger than a single letter. There's just extra spacing in some spots. Because the I's in giving are actually only taking up normal space. Also, the ellipses is one character. Anyway, I guess we just invented job crystals. We've had jobs before, but they weren't associated with crystals. And they didn't have the spirits of ancient warriors in them. So that comes from FF5. Reina. Sorry, I had to do the Ferris voice for that line. There's a warp point behind that altar. Hey, do you think... Yeah, Ferris is still dead. Okay, well, Chad is immediately becoming a knight, and you can't change my mind. What are we gonna make Reyna? We're gonna make Reyna a knight, and then we're gonna make Galuff a knight, and then I think we're gonna make Ferris a knight. Do we force Reyna down the path of White Mage because we have to have a healer? I'm sorry. It's that or I trust Galuff to keep us all alive, and there's no way I can do that reasonably.
If it makes you feel any better, literally the wiki says, do not make him your soul healer.
Don't make Galuff your soul healer?
Yeah, do not make Galuf your soul healer. Do not... Bad idea, don't do it.
Should I make him a monk? Or a black mage?
It is generally suggested that his highest stats are going to be stamina and strength, so you want him to be a physical damage man.
I'll just stick him in monk then. Alright, what are we doing with Ferris? We've got a knight, a white mage, and a monk. I can't change Ferris's job because she is currently dead.
Reasonable.
I only got one Phoenix down. I ain't spending it on you. Oh my god, game over. Roll credits. No, it's a tutorial. Need an explanation on the crystal shards and the ability and job systems? Sure. When you receive the essence of a crystal shard, you gain a new job. When a job is finished properly, you gain the various skills it offers. These are called abilities. When a job is finished properly. What? No, fuck you, Black Mage. When you select job or ability, all equipped items are removed, but don't worry, you are automatically fitted with the strongest items. Brother, you have given him a dirk. When jobs and abilities are carefully wait, is the reason I have a dirk in my inventory because my pirate is dead? Does it unequip you if you die?
That'd be mad funny.
When jobs and abilities are carefully combined, the results can be Black Mage that can jump. I'm sorry. You can't. You can't do that. Or a knight that can use white magic. Knight's been using white magic since the first game. Black mages can't jump. Apparently. Let's create a knight that can use white magic. First, select white mage from the job list. It's a fucking paladin. You haven't created something new. This already existed. Next, use the white mage in battle to collect ability points, ABP. Gradually, the white mage will learn white magic. Now select knight from the job list. When the ability window appears, select white magic and fully equip the knight, and your knight will be able to use white magic. Chat, type !white into the chat in order to cure Cat of her. What disease do you currently have?
God, isn't that the question?
Bone-itis?
Yeah, bone-itis.
You have throne disease. She's gone-itis. Oh, good. I waited through enough cutscenes. They eventually brought Ferris back. I didn't need to use my fucking... They needed her alive for the tutorial. Alright, what are we doing with Ferris? I don't really want another Marshal. Did your page you were looking at have a suggestion? Exclamation mark, get it, white boy.
Oh, beg your pardon. I was desperately doing something
You're
else.
good. I was
Ferris.
desperately doing anything but this. I was trying so hard to forget that Final Fantasy V exists. But if she does get magic growths, I may just give her Black Mage. Every morning, I break my legs. Then every afternoon, I break my arms. At night, I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep.
A red mage or a mystic knight is good for her, so
Yeah, I don't have either of those, so we'll do
Well-
Black Mage for now.
yeah, pick a mage to start with.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh no, you... Dog, I haven't even found the first town yet. You can't be setting me loose on the goddamn planet. Nah, fam. We don't even have a destination. Torna Canal. The canal gate is locked. Town! Tula Village. Rum, rum. Oh god. Boys. Boy squad, boy squad, boy squad. Boy squad. It's guys' night. Dar! Think I'll have me a drink too. Yeah?
It's boys' night. Me fires a orbital laser on an armored deacon.
Visit the Hall of Learning? Let's go. Capital L later. Boys' night, boys' night. It's an amazing emote for that, Jan. But first, you've got to close your eyes. Okay, we're here. Pretty sure of yourself. What? Okay. Jan, I can officially confirm the translations here are dog shit. Are you a beginner? Yes. Please, come in. Thank you for using the Hall of Learning. Watch for hidden tunnels, like this wall to the left of me. You can walk right through it. Well, they at least tutorialize it in this game. Ma'am? Urns and chests like these sometimes contain items. Check them out. Gapa. Received a tent. A phoenix down. Tonic. Want to hear about the ability system? Oh god. Oh no. Oh god.
You've done it now.
I can't skip this. If you trigger it again, you actually have to rewatch the full tutorial. I'm so sorry, Chad. I didn't know. You can't even skip it. You can't even make it go faster. Yeah, Ferris can't be on this menu because Ferris is drinking in the tavern. Boys night! Boys night! Cat, look through all of your Twitch emotes and find your best boys night.
Oh, you want my best boys night?
Yeah, what you got for me? I'm gonna say my best boys night is probably Cosmine's dance. It's pretty good. White boy also pretty good.
True. I won't lie when I say that I am genuinely shocked that Twitch let me name that white boy.
That Blankies goes hard. I've never seen one so violent. Always save your game, then you can start up right where you left off. The member shown on the screen is the first of the menu to change the order. What?
This truly is the first phase translation.
Brother, what? Yes, chat can hear you when you do your soundboard. Don't spam it. And don't do anything inappropriate while we're on stream. Attack zombies and ghosts with curative magic. To put mages and weaker characters in the back row, simply access the main menu, press left button, go to the character, then push X button twice. Oh, just simply enter in the Konami code, motherfucker. Now he's safe in the back row. Press twice again to bring him to the front. Skoomch. Skoomch. A lavatory. If your hair turns white, it means you are aged and your abilities will gradually deteriorate.
Get aged, you dumb.
Get aged, dipshit. Tau models do look cool. Bonger? Hello, Alexi. This is good.
Anyway, it's only been like 3 hours, but I finally left the call mission. That was it.
You've been in there this whole time?
2.5, excuse me, but yes.
Oh my fucking god. Are you okay?
I was having difficulty finding the 4th password.
It's not worth it.
This is because it was glitched and phased into the wall, so I had to actually hover over to see it.
Oh, someone said Tau models and it summoned a Shoggoth. Thank you for the care package on them. The white numbers that appear on screen during a battle are damage points. Green ones are recovery points. Escape from battles by holding L1 and R1 buttons simultaneously. Oh, that was useful, actually. Hear more about abilities? There's a second man that will take you into an ability thing. He says here, he doesn't say here again. He says here more. Do you think it's a different tutorial? Only one way to find out. Two-handed. With single-handed weapons, attacking power is doubled. Dash. Just hold the circle button to speed through towns and caves. Only one member needs to select Thief to do it. Oh, running is a thief-only ability.
Alas.
Learning. Learn enemy attacks. Each one you learn becomes blue magic. To use it, you either have to be a blue mage or have blue magic ability. Deech. When your HP gets low, use tonic or cure to replenish them. Wait mode. Set your battle mode to wait and configure. Then you can take your time selecting magic and items for the select window during battle. In this chest is a present from me. You cocksucker, I knew it. Yo, get fucking decked by a white mage, loser. Each. Thank you, Melody. Yep, sure enough, I get hit with a treat every single time the fucking Shoggoth retreats. That's very funny. Leather shoes! Watch out, sometimes monsters hide in chests, you cocksucker. Treat.
Watch the fuck out.
Level 5, level 0, 1 of 10. Jesus Christ. You know what the worst thing is?
Yeah.
Every Final Fantasy game almost has something. Every Final Fantasy game almost does something cool. None of them ever finish coolifying the thing the previous game did. 2 had a really cool mana system. They'll never use it again. 4 had some really cool stuff with the way it balanced parties. Never going to show up in a future game. Problem is, 2's mana system is kind of bad because mages are bad in 2. So it doesn't matter if the mana system's unique. And because 4 can't leave the same people in your party for any goddamn length of time, it doesn't matter that the party's arrangement was good. Also had the whole beat yourself up to raise your HP thing. Yeah, the leveling system was neat, but it was not finished. 5, well, 5 has a really cool job system where you can master a job, get its abilities, and then put them on a different job. It's not going to be good in this game, but it's a good idea. The problem at the end of the day is they're not going to ever finish it. They're not going to bother. Seven had materia. Did 8 do anything with the materia system? No, 8 made up its own weird dumbass magic system. Did 9 follow up on the dumbass weird magic system in 8? No, of course not. Did 13 even try to do a better job with gambits than 12? No, why the fuck would it? Ignoring 11 because it's an MMO, did 12 attempt to improve on the dog shit summoning system, which was a cool idea in 10 but wasn't well put together in that particular game? No, 12 didn't even give you a summoner. They have these cool ideas, they fail to execute on them, and then immediately following that, they never do it again. That's what's wrong with the whole Final Fantasy franchise. They never do it again. It's why 14 is the best Final Fantasy game. Because all of the ways that 14 designs all of its systems are inspired by previous Final Fantasies. Every other FF game is trying so hard to be its own thing that none of them ever learn from their predecessors. 14 is the only game to actually build on any of the previous game's building blocks. It's the only game that has an actual foundation. 15 gave you a car, and then 16 said no more cars! '16 had characters. I half expect 17 won't have dialogue as a result. Frankly, 16 had writing. Writing was a real big emphasis of that game. They really, really wanted you to care about the story for the first time ever they wanted the story to be the focus of the game. So I suspect that 17 will have absolutely no plot, and all of the characters will just have their dialogues randomly generated by an AI with no human writing whatsoever. To be fair, Squeenix also forgot that 16 was a game. They didn't release any ads for it, and they were surprised when a game that was hard locked to an undersold console for some reason didn't do well. Please open the door. Why would you close it? That man is booking it around those flowers. Grandpappy told me that long ago they used the wind crystal to seal a terrible monster in the canal. Why did you put it in the canal?
Well, where else were they going to put it?
My head's spinning. Okay, buddy. Looks like the wind's letting down. End of Wind Angelion. What do you have to say to me, man? Go east through the canal to reach Walls. The water crystal made the town rich.
I had to tab over because I thought you meant noun, walls.
No.
And I was like, why?
Walls. I'm pretty sure this is Zock's house. The Zock? We're rich. Friend of yours? Yes, he built the gate to Torna Canal. Hey man, we need you to open the canal. Oh, Princess Reina, Zock. We're
Fucking
rich.
generic little magic man.
How have you been? Zock, I have a favor to ask of you. We need to get to Walls through the Torna Canal. But with the crystal gone, that canal's a monster's nest. It's too dangerous. Besides, I lost the key. Princess,
Well, you
won't you
better
at
go
least
get it.
stay the night here? Splendid. This way, please. And now it's an RPG Maker horror game. Crystals. Reminds me of my parents. Brother, what? Oh my god, Tiny Chad. I must defend the crystal at all costs. If something ever happens to me, never tell Chad about the crystal. I don't want to burden him. Darling, please don't talk like that. Father, I'll defend the crystals. Is something the matter? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about my parents. They were very dear to me. Here, take this. What is it? The key to the canal. Use it to open the gate to pass through the walls. I only lied because I was worried about Reyna. But please, promise me you'll protect Reyna. Alright. I'm so glad that he has 2 rooms in his house. One
Yes.
is his bedroom, and one is a spare bedroom with 4 beds in it.
Just in case.
Magic shop. Cat. Aunt Dot.
Fuck, dude, it sure is.
You think that's antidote? And do you think it cures poison?
Let's assume that the answer is yes.
I don't know. I don't know what else to expect from a spell called Aunt Dot. A bunch of pirates went into the bar. But Aunt Dot. I gotta assume it's short for antidote. Welcome. That'll be 10 GP. God, do I have enough digits? I love mercilessly walking into the corners of every single building because I never know when the game has decided that there's a fucking, like, boss-killing super weapon hidden in the walls of a building. Captain's upstairs. Captain, we love ye. No more booze. The pirates drank it all. Drink up, all of ye. Come to think of it, that Rain is a fair lass. We're only helping ye because Captain ordered. If it's their leader you want, he's on the 2nd floor. Is he now?
He?
Dancers are going apeshit over there. Woohoo!
Isn't that one of the songs from Carmen?
Well, that is a, woohoo!
Girl. Girl,
Get
stop.
it. That was a triple lap dance with a happy ending. What do they call it in Dragon Quest? Puff Puff. Puff Puff is what I'm thinking of.
You can't all keep saying him when I know for a fact that that's a lady.
I think that woman's a man.
Someone's wrong.
Oh! This is supposed to
Oh,
be
I
the
beg your
reveal that Ferris is a woman. That's what's
I beg your
happening.
pardon, I didn't know it was a secret.
I dunno, I must just be seeing things. Let me see. What is the music doing?
them bazongas.
Listen. There's a cow mooing in the song. The song where the boys see a woman's tits out has a cow mooing in it. I don't have words. Arr! Stretch. Slept like a log, I did. What is it now, ye scurvy dogs? I want to be alone, so shove off. Locked from the inside.
Neither of them knew how to behave after seeing some absolute zongas.
They saw some gazongas and could not behave. And then the music started mooing. Ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 ba da ba 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 da bum bum ba da ba 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 ba.
I'll forgive Bartz for being a horny 20-year-old.
But you won't forgive Grandpa? What else does he have to look forward to if not naked tits?
His granddaughter.
Brother, sit the fuck down. I'm trying to access your shop. Me too. Oh, she has to show up so that you can look at her gear while you're shopping. Roger that, Autumn.
Peggage.
Peggage. Yes, it was indeed a triple lap dance somehow. It is, in fact, a lap dance from 3 women simultaneously. And when you leave, they continue shaking it on the chair, all 3 of them. Da-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. See you again. Okay, bye, Ferris. It is really funny that they remove her from the party, but they bring her back in if you go to shop so that you can compare her gear. The broadsword is not two-handed, by the way. That's a one-hander. What do you mean the shoes go in the relic slot? Two-handing is a passive ability. Well... we don't have any abilities unlocked, so I guess it doesn't matter right now. Ba 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 ba. Would you stop that? Why, in God's name, did you design the shopsmen to not sit fucking still? Oh. Alright, off on our first real adventure. Just kidding. Captain, wait. Gar, I'm leaving ye. Oh, this one is Gar, which is different than Dagar and Ta'ar. Shopping is for me. Captain, why? We'll follow ye wherever ye go. No. But Captain, looks to be a long journey. While I'm gone, ye brigands guard the booty. Captain, do as your captain orders, but... Aye, aye, Captain. Yeah, Chad just told Boko to fuck off. Captain, fare thee well. Alright, bye, boys. We have ruined that town's economy, by the way.
Those the shitty little animations.
Leaving those men there... Oh, sorry, another
Say
cutscene.
goodbye to your booze.
Reyna, what's wrong? The wind crystal's broken. Damn, girl, it sure is. The wind's weak now, but soon it'll stop entirely. The air will stagnate, and the birds won't be able to fly anymore.
Is that how birds work?
It is in Final Fantasy. Father said we must guard the other 3 crystals. 3 crystals? The water, fire, and earth crystals. And if they're destroyed? Well, if the fire crystal is destroyed, it's not really that bad. But, like, if they destroy the water crystal, the oceans will dry up. And if they destroy the earth crystal, yeah, that's pretty much it, dog. There's no coming back from that one. Boys' Night Extension! For a while, nothing would change, but gradually the earth would decay and the waters would stagnate. Fire would grow cold. I love fire would grow cold. Fire would grow cold and the earth would become uninhabitable. We've got to protect those crystals! Did your memory just return? No, but we just gotta protect it just the same. I'll join you, old one. We needs to find Reyna's father, too. The king who disappeared into thin air? Tar! He lives as sure as ye or I. I feel it in me bones. Chad, will you come along, too? I'm just a rover. But seeing this... The crystal shards. They've lent us their power to save the world. Essence of wind. Onward to protect the crystals. Water crystals you just destroyed, the oceans will just stop. Now you're talking, let's go! Da 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 da. Well, we got a whole key for this, so I'm assuming this is where we're going next. Oh, we just drove the boat up to the canal and we just stuck the key in the canal wall?
Y'all gotta stop walking on the tip like that.
You gotta stop walking on the tip. Granddad's dancing on the tables again. Chad, where in tarnation did you get that canal key? Does it matter? Come on. Does it matter? Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, somebody nefarious could have given it to you. What the fuck?
It is very silly to lock a canal gate with a key that goes to the front of the canal gate. Oh god! Octafist! He has 8 crunch as a move! I just got hit with 8 crunch! That sure was almost an attempt at an animation.
Christ alive.
Get it, White Mage? This sure is a game. Yes! I'm never getting tired of that. Reyna gained level. Galuf gained level.
I hope with all sincerity in my heart that if you get a game over while you're fighting, you get no.
No. Okay, step 1. Ferris, you've got to go to the back row. You can't be getting dick kicked like that every fucking round. Reyna, have you learned Cure yet? You have. It's pretty good. Get air jailed. Well, we can't air jail people because no wind. Soccer.
I gotta go.
I gotta go. That's it, man. I'm done. What am I supposed to do with this information? That is probably the hardest you've laughed on stream in like a year. Oh, she's done. That's chat. You can see the fucking deaf mute icon on her PNG. That's that little bit of red is down there next to her on the balcony. She deaf muted. She's toast, dude. We killed her. She was just so emotionally unprepared for soccer. So, yeah. Apparently. That's supposed to be... No! Okay, so this is possibly actually the worst translation of any game of all time. It's not. I can actually tell you it's not because I played the original translation of Persona 1. I've seen worse. However, it's pretty bad. Fuck me, dude. What the heck is that? It must be one of the monsters sealed in the canal. You kick me at like the soccer. I'm not reading that line out loud, chat. That's uncomfortable the way that I know how that would have to be pronounced to be spelled that way, and I can't read it out loud on stream. But we have added NG at the front of R. This translation continues to make decisions with its R's. They're not funny anymore. It used to be funny. It's no longer funny. Cat did predict that Ferris would invent a slur. Actually. Cat did say she was going to invent a slur. I didn't expect it to be the N-word, but we did predict a slur. So, I guess we win?
Imagine. She's making up slurs now?
Yeah, that's...
I got lightheaded from soccer.
Are you better? Did you hear? It was a mistranslation of sucker.
Oh, okay.
They were supposed to be called sucker. Anyway, here's Ferris saying an R version that is, unreadable, because if you read that out...
What do you mean it only targets female characters?
You're kidding.
Yeah, I guess you didn't read all of Jan's message.
Sorry, I was just busy with the slur. The sucker, known as Soccer in the anthology version, is an enemy in Final Fantasy V. It uses 10 arms as a critical attack. It only targets female characters. It's Ultros Light. If I built a tower to God, do you think you'll hear me? This sure is a game. You're right, Az. I'm
I don't
losing
think
her.
God would hear any of us at this point.
God is not listening to this chat anymore. We're gonna get sucked into that whirlpool. I have 9 viewers and 0 of them are Christ. Hello, Shoggoth. Hydra, what is it? Something's coming. Think God stays in heaven because he too is afraid of what he's created? Carl, boss! You're gonna get lightheaded again. You weren't ready for Carl, boss, any more than I was. Oh, goodbye, Ferris. You've been hit for all of the damage. Carl, boss. It's... Yeah, it's the Carl that killed...
Carlabos
This...
is what it's supposed to be.
What?
Carlabos.
Oh, it's Carlamos! And they made it Carl, boss! That's really funny. I mean, to be fair... To be fair, that's really funny. That's really funny. Hey, did you know I didn't buy any fucking black magic in town, so my black mage actually doesn't have spells?
That's insane.
Yeah, they don't start with anything. I thought that it was a thing where you like... Are you good, Goluf? Why did you deflate when you took damage? He just went... They scrunched him. It's supposed to look like he's sitting down or something, but he just looks scrunched.
Carl.
Carl Boss is really bad. Give him a good whack.
Yeah, funny that you didn't get black magic, because it's shocking to no one. He's weak to lightning.
Knowing me, I would have just bought Fyraga and moved on with my life, so...
Alternatively, if for some fucking reason you've got a blue mage, or I guess summoner, at level 5 so they know Goblin Punch, that also will knock his lights out.
I mean, who isn't weak to Goblin Punch, truly? Somehow, the entire party survived, despite the odds. Yeah, we got 5 ABP, but he didn't give us any gold or experience, apparently. Goblin Punch is the best skill. Tail Screw is what they called me in high school, that's true. Yo, hey man. Is that supposed to be a bigger Hydra, or is that Leviathan? Don't ye die on me, we'll sail together again, I swear it. Oh, that's just regular Hydra. Lego me, I say, Hydra!
Yeah, that's our baby.
That's our baby that's stuck in there.
No!
I think they killed our Hydra.
Our baby. For what?
How's Ferris? He's calmed down a bit. Better leave him alone for now. They have seen Ferris's tits and are still using he pronouns. I don't know. I don't know if that's a translation issue or if the game is being weird about it. I don't know.
That, or maybe they didn't actually see any tits and they're just hella fucking gay. They saw this super femboy.
Maybe they saw a femboy and they were like, damn, that man's hot. That man's got a nice rack on him. Yeah, unfortunately, there is no world in which I believe that a Final Fantasy team ever did anything even remotely gender non-conforming, so... Ferris, I'm sure Hydra's still alive. I mean, he's a fish, so like getting sucked to the bottom of the ocean really isn't that big of a deal when you think about it. It would have been a lot worse for us because we don't breathe water, you know? Just logistically.
I'm gonna hit you with this.
Okay.
Ferris was created by Hironobu Sakaguchi, who based her concept as a cross-dressing princess in hiding on the manga Princess Knight. So, as far as they're concerned, that's still a dude.
I see. Red flashes just mean you're taking damage. You can still have HP afterwards. It's like in Pokemon when the poison ticks are proccing. Why did we just sleep face first on the deck? Where are we? Looks like some sort of ship graveyard. It's a zombie nest where all crippled ships eventually drift to. Well, we gotta get out of here then. Hang on, is the music about to go absolutely apeshit again? Hold up. I'm gonna give final listen. We walked into this with our expectations through the floor, just rock bottom, right? So I was ready to give this game credit where credit is due. I am already having 100 times more fun than I did with 4, and I think part of that is that unlike 4, I walked in ready to meet the game on its terms. And it's been stupid already, but I've been having a good time because I was ready for it to be stupid. Having now said that, yeah, go ahead.
It's despite what people think. Final Fantasy games are deeply unserious.
Yeah, they are, and I think to the betterment. Like, they're good because they're deeply unserious. But here's the thing. I'm going to immediately give this game credit where credit is due. There have been a couple of penis songs, but for the most part, this OST is fucking banging. This OST kicks ass, actually. They are doing God's fucking work in this sound font. Truly. Well, people think about Final Fantasy VII, and that's what a lot of people think about when they think Final Fantasy, or they think Final Fantasy X. And when you think the plot, when you think about just the plot of 7 and 10, you think about the Aerith scene, you know the one. You think about every scene with Sephiroth. You think about the planet's dying, Cloud. You think about like the fact that the whole theme is that human industrialism is annihilating the planet and there's nothing we can fucking do about it. You think about
and then
10.
We have an entire bit where we put Cloud in a dress.
We'll get to that. You think about 10. What are you going to think about? You're going to think about an entire world where death itself has stagnated due to the literal death of God. A world where everyone's lives are eternally suffering, and you have to summon a priestess in order to let ghosts return to the afterlife. Because people cannot move on in this world unassisted. A world that is well and truly beyond fucked. And you think about a plot where basically all that happens is we realize that almost everyone in the world is already dead and all of us are just trying to find ways to move on. This includes most of the fucking cast. Most of them are just dead and they're not supposed to be here anymore and they're supposed to move on from this world. And it's bittersweet the whole way through. But then you have to remember the honeybee. And you have to remember that Cloud is offered a chance to go on a date with either Aerith or with Tifa. And you know what he can just choose? He can choose to ask Barrett on a date. And Barrett has a great time and they share cotton candy together. I'm not kidding. You can also go on a date with the dog. The dog thinks it's stupid, but he has a good time in the end. You talk about FF10, you have to remember. You have to remember the laugh scene. You have to remember Titus standing on the bridge and going, ha 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 ha! You have to remember that that's a game that's got fucking the whack-ass version of Triple Triad. Not real Triple Triad. Not the well-beloved card game that we all know and love. The whack-ass version. That was supposed to be like, what if Triple Triad and Go had a baby? And it's fucked. It's god-awful. These games they have a serious story, but the way they tell that story is very rarely serious. The less Squeenix remembers that, the worse their games are received. Consistently across the board. The most straight-laced games are the least popular. The most light-hearted romps are the most popular. Consistently, every time. Yeah, Cat did a release valve sound.
Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't sure what to do because I haven't found the mute button on this microphone.
Yeah, no worries.
Anyway, I posted some of the later Final Fantasy game versions of Ferris in the counter to better understand that actually, yeah, saying he is fairly accurate because that's real Jendi Nooch actually.
She's a king, and I stan her. Ferris can be my daddy if she wants. Anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty Jendi Nooch. I'll allow it. You can keep saying he.
Hey, we're gonna change Ferris off of Black Mage. Because I don't have magic right now. Yeah, you can be a blue mage for now.
I did when I sneezed have to check to make sure that the sound that I heard through feedback was me sneezing and not you getting hit on stream or something.
It's really funny.
Because it made the same kind of impact noise.
You can stand on the rocks. Wait, whoa, whoa! Secret rock jump discovered! Hold up! Flail!
Wow, flail.
Huh. I'm just that good at these games that I can immediately see a rock and go, ha, that's a secret. Can you equip a flail? Why is White Mage allowed to equip the flail? Oh, it's a White Mage staff. It's
Yeah.
The flail is specifically a White Mage weapon. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm so glad that Jan instantly pegged the first image of Ferris as being from War of the Visions. That's correct.
Incredible. Good work, Jan. But yeah, no, I mean, like, his name is Skeleton.
Fuck, dude, he sure is.
Damn, got me there. That flail does so much damage. From the back row, my White Mage is competing with my frontline Knight for melee damage.
It's a good art style.
I ask them if the JRPG is dry or creepy. It's a good art style, sir. It's dry.
Leave me alone.
Hey man, I'm real sorry about this.
Rattling.
He got rattled. I'm sorry, received white one? I love the
one white.
unbelievably slow fade out. It's so good. It's
I'm
a knight
assuming
level 1
That
ability.
means,
Protect a KO'd ally.
yeah, I assume that means that you hit.
Yeah. Those two got their first job skill. I keep looking up and seeing Kit's dumb eyeballs. It's not normally a problem because the stream is off to the side monitor, but right now I have it Christ slugs.
Definitely could have spelled that better.
Right now I have the game actually on my main monitor, which I'm just doing by using the main monitor as a
test of your
preview
reflexes.
window. Yeah, that is gonna flashbang me actually. God, Jesus, that's bright. Kat, remind me to tell you about my amazing, so very cool and clever idea for a new stream redeem after stream, okay? It's so very smart. I told Bonnie about it. She said, "Oh my god, that's so smart." But yeah, so since this is a preview window, and it's just previewing the game itself, or like my screen, I can see me and Kat and Kit like full size, which I normally don't get to see, so mostly I'm just enjoying my own art. I'm doing a lot of staring at myself tonight, chat. I'm not gonna lie. My eyes are so pretty. Kid did a bang-up job with these eyes. We fucked with them for a solid 200 hours.
Tent.
Oh, thank God. I'm so insanely lost. Yeah, several, honestly. Yes!
I hate the battle transition out screen. Couldn't you just fucking like fade out?
Are you gonna pass through here? Gonna get wet. Who cares? Come on. Ominous dialogue? Thanks.
Are you ready to get wet, you idiot?
Probably not. The answer is no. Oh, there we go. Water.
What?
I wanted the music to just be garbled
Poor
because we're
skeletons
underwater.
here.
Jesus, Gluff. Everyone who isn't Ferris gained a level. Fuck you, Ferris. Oh. I don't love the situation I'm in. Am I entirely underwater right now?
Mm-hmm.
This is the mind-boggling effects the PlayStation 1 is capable of, or whatever the fucking post is. To be fair, there are skeletons down here, so I guess that's an appropriate meme right now. Oh, I know what I was trying to figure out. There we go. 37 of 45 MP. Okay. I've assumed this whole time that my magic still used MP. It isn't visible on this screen, so I was wondering where the fuck it was. Gives Cat a job level.
Wow.
Gives Liz a concussion. I'm gonna go do a thing. Oh, Jesus, wait, no, it's ATB! ATB! I completely forgot about the ATB cat. Okay, now I'm gonna go do a thing. You can stare at yes for a while.
Yippee.
Simple reality is I am not gonna finish this pizza. And I'm not gonna waste it, so I'm throwing it in the fridge. Oh, also, golly, why do my shoulders hurt so much today? Literally spent the last 10 minutes just like, I'm not even sitting at the chair anymore, I'm standing up. Trying to relax my back any way I can. Just not happy to be in that chair today. I am so lost. I don't think there has been a point, at any point, during this game experience so far, that I've known where we were supposed to be going.
It's been working so far.
We are just lucky at how often there are cutscenes that suck me off, and how linear these zones have been. But I am, like, actually just baffled on what the game is asking of me at this point. Right now, I just can't parse anything on screen. It's cool that you made, like, an underwater segment to experiment with the nifty visual effects that you had access to or whatever. I can't tell at all what's going on anymore.
Do you think there's anything but skeletons in here?
I mean, we saw slugs once.
Thrice I had a berry.
That is what it's come to, huh? Oh, that's it, huh? It's a monk save powered 2x attack.
I really liked Reina having ! white.
Yeah, !white is pretty good. You want me to equip it? I'll equip it to her. She's now got white and white as her 2 buttons. Everyone else learned a different button than what they have by default. Not white mage.
Fuck you, you get white.
Can you tell what's going on screen?
We've just gone down a level, so now it's even darker.
We went down 4 levels. Guess who's at the bottom of the 4th level? That's right. Not water. Why is it dry? Looks like I might be safe here for a while. We've got to get out of these wet clothes, and don't try to peek. Alright, let's dry these clothes. Dar, leave me be. What are you talking about? You'll catch your death of cold. Gar, stop or I'll slit your gullet. What is going on? Reina, she's a woman. Tar, me private shame.
Oh, they finally got it.
But why did you hide it? When I was but a lass, I was rescued and raised by pirates. Why'd you pretend to be a man? Let's just say the pirates ain't the most open-minded lot for taking women seriously. Well, okay, you got me there. I thought you were too pretty to be a man. Don't you talk down to me just 'cause I be a woman. Uh-oh. Also woman.
A woman?
A woman. Please, can you screen cap just Ferris's dialogue from this for me? Here, actually, I'll get it. I can do it. There we go. I just gotta save that for later.
I put it in the line.
Oh, I put mine in the game hall? Dar, I'm going to sleep.
Oh, the bed's all wet now.
Yeah, you didn't dry off nearly enough. Arr, slept like a babe, I did. Look alive, ye dogs! The sun's high in the sky!
Someone make sure Galef's not dead. I think he's face down in there.
Well, what are you lubbers blabbing now? We're moving out. Still seems more like a man to me. Jesus. Deal with it. Ferris is Ferris. Wow. Chad's woke. The woke Chad and the virgin Galef. It's too late. I've already drawn myself as the Chad Bart's Clouser and you as the virgin transphobic Galef. Right. Haunted. How's our resources? Ah, Christ, we just slept. I don't even need the tent. Cough.
Stop.
I'm dying, Scoob. Cat, the last time we saved was before we got the job crystals. There hasn't been a save system since then. Well, I literally couldn't have saved earlier. There has been no save point. This is why when the remasters were made, the first thing they did was they added a fucking quick save feature, because Jesus Christ, you can go hours without saving. Yeah, man? Is it a skeleton? It's 3 skeletons. Who could have predicted that it would be skeletons?
I'm still trying to figure out if they're wearing, like, cut-off tank tops or if they're just built like that.
You know, little column A, little column B. They've got, like... It's supposed to be like a white shirt that's, like... The bottom is missing because it's, like, so
yeah,
old it's torn off.
Because original Ferris art has her with more towards blonde hair. I understand that she generally has pink hair, but like...
Listen. The artist dude, whoever the artist dude was that did the art for the whatever games, the Final Fantasy games, who did all those like iconic splash arts and stuff, whoever that person was, swear to God, loves white hair. Just puts it on everything. All the goddamn
Correct.
time. So that's why.
I want you to know that
Anyway,
all
hi,
the
Riza.
original art for your 5 party members here in 5, all of them have white hair.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all that artist ever fucking draws. And so a lot of them end up getting blonde in the games.
Skin white, hair white. Literally only their clothing has any color to it. Honestly, it's a vibe. I like it.
Riza, you know what you should do? First of all, hi Riza, I love you. You should type Ricci in my chat. Why were there so many?
You've done this to yourself.
Oops, all Bongon. It is statistically the most likely. Technically, a draw is statistically the most likely, but for some reason, we're winning a lot. I haven't checked something, chat. Forgive me if I know it's not very realistic. I set your winning odds a lot higher than your losing odds because that's used to battle a monster in my chat. And at least while we're playtesting it, I wanted the odds to be more in chat's favor. I'll make it statistically less likely for you to win in the future. Let me check something. Everyone brace your ear holes for impact. Okay, good. It only reads it once per message at the very least.
Thank God for that.
Now, what I can theoretically do is this.
Yeah, you can just rapid fire the Riches.
There we go! See, I told you! That's supposed to be the most likely statistically. I got 3 draws in a row. And then Az got a draw. Just the sound of Kiryu going apeshit. Anyway, so that's the new toy that you can play. Well, I got a Yakuman in there. The Yakuman is actually exceedingly rare, by the way. Yeah, I'll dink with the statistics, but the fact that I got a Yakumon is really good. I had also considered putting a bunch of, like, specific hands in there. So, like, all of the different, like, special hands and, like, specific Yakumons and stuff. I had thought about it. I don't know if I'm going to. At the very least, the scoring ones are kind of fun. I need 13 Orphans to be an option. Specifically, I need it to be possible for the Shoggoth to hit you with 13 Orphans. What do you think that's all about? What's going on, my dude? Are we good? We were good a minute ago. Nothing changed. Are one of these cables loose? Maybe one of the cables is loose and it got shaken off. Oh, you are actually, you're very loose. Hang on. The yellow cable is just kind of nesting in there. He was not actually plugged all the way in. All right. Well, that's fair, but you haven't reconnected to the capture card. For a second, I thought I had fixed the audio because of the Reachy. No, that's my chat. This is a cheap $10 converter from Walmart, and I bought it almost 8 years ago. So, like, if it decides to die, it's not that I'm not okay with that, because, like, yeah, I've had it for forever, so that makes sense. What I'd be concerned about is if it died during a fucking stream.
I do a joke in these trying times.
Mm.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, hold up. Yeah, sure, hit me with a joke, cat.
After EA Nasir notoriously failed in the copper business, he went into computers under the name EA Games, where he received even more angry letters of complaint than before.
I don't remember all the lyrics, but at least remember the last part, which is, "Hey, this is zinc with a copper veneer. I've been bamboozled by EA Nasir." Hi, Mara. Welcome back. I need it to be possible for the Shoggoth to hit you with 13 Orphans with no context. Look, I think it is funny if you can come into my chat and be obliterated by 13 Orphans from a creature from beyond the veil. I think that's an important feature, and I think we need to have it. Anyway, hi, Mara. We're having a great time with Final Fantasy V. This game is perfect, no notes. Okay, actually a lot of notes. What the fuck is going on? Where am I?
A few notes, but they're mostly based on typos.
They did also hit us with the N-word slur, so, like, that was not cool, but... So happy it's the Ian Nasir tablet in the British Museum, because what hasn't been stolen by the British? Oh my god, Mara, you're never gonna believe this. Go to your DMs real quick, Mara. OG hardware, baby. I don't know, when I didn't expect her face to be there when I removed the disc, so I got White Woman jump scared, but you know. Yeah, we're playing this on an actual real PS1. Okay, this is a PS2, but PS1 games were all backwards compatible with the on the PS2. So, Okay, we've had enemies spawn from treasure chests, but we haven't had a treasure chest spawn a ship before. That one was new.
Spawns the rest of the map for you.
They're finally doing the one thing that they were ever going to be good at. I don't know why it took us, like, not just Australian GameStop, all GameStops. I don't know why it took GameStop so long to get its shit together and decide, oh, the one thing we can do that nobody else can do is, like, local used games. We have a market cornered on that. We're out here trying to, like, survive on Funko Pop sales and sales of codes for digital game downloads, and it's like, brother, just be a used secondhand game store. Sell physical discs. Sell consoles that aren't being made anymore. Like, unironically, why is that so difficult for you? I've retied my ponytail like 18 times during this stream, and my hair is still bothering me. New Shoggoth. Got a bad feeling about this. You can't say that out loud, buddy. Looking as retro Final Fantasy and hearing Nasir. So I thought you were talking about Nasir Gabelli, the programmer for the NEC Final Fantasy games. Not the fucking Mesopotamian copper merchant. Nope, Mesopotamian copper merchant. Tie up my hair and then when I let it back down, drive me insane. The problem I have with it is that it bothers me sometimes when it's tied up. So I remove the Chad, come to me. Mother.
Get a grip, Chad.
Yo, nice crab walk. Over here, daughter. Father.
Get a grip.
Reina? Gulp. Grandpa, over here. It can't be. Who are you? I can't remember. Oh god, they're fucking dead.
Oh, okay. It's all up to you, Grandpa.
Prepare yourselves to have your life force drained to become one of us. Who the hell are you? Would seem my powers don't have an effect on you. I'm Siren. I've drained the others of life, but you may go as long as you do not interfere. Not a chance. Why do you insist on protecting them? Because they're my friends. Don't be dazzled. Open your eyes.
Wake the fuck up. He is, in fact, slapping them awake.
Just slapped the souls back into them. Chad opened his eyes. Reina opened her eyes. Ferris opened her eyes. Nova Swarm! Hello, Raiders! Welcome in. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Liz, and this is my Undersea Tea House, the Squiddies. How's it going, friends? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Art.
Thank you for the care package. Thank you for the dihydrate. Thank you for the art. Are we doing some Pokemon tonight? We working on something else?
Sinnoh
Pokemon? Sinnoh Pokemans. Hello, Ellie. Hello, Rig. Nova Swarm. I hope all of you had a great stream. I hope you enjoyed your arts. If you need to raid and run, I know that it's getting a little bit late for some of you. Feel free to do so. Pop off, get you some sleep. We love that here. Same goes for any of your lovely chatters. If y'all got to raid and run for any reason, no need to apologize for it. Do what you got to do. If you're going to be sticking around for a little bit, we're progressing Final Fantasy V. We've just started, so we're fairly early on. Doing some Pokemon. Who did we get done with tonight? You know I love to ask. Get ready. A stretch for that care package. Check. Okay, she's got a cure. I love having white magic twice on my list. She's 900 HP. We still don't have magic. However, Galuf can do like 100 damage in attack. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Manaphy and Togekiss. Oh, good news. She's undead. You know what that means?
Heal that bitch.
Heal that bitch. No, not... I healed Chad. Chad's the bitch now. Why is she taking so much less damage? Squeeze! Hoi! So don't get hit by that. Yes, I've been echoing from the Bippo mic all night.
Really?
Yes. You didn't notice?
No?
Yeah. Your mic has been echoing me literally all night long. Sometimes it echoes me twice, because if I'm loud enough, it echoes me both the first time I say it and when it happens again. She's just one-shotting people. There's one thing we definitely have to do. We have to keep Galuf alive, because he's 80% of our damage. Oh no! Galuf can't use abilities. Whatever will he do? As a monk. Is the answer punch? It is! Thank you for telling me what my max HP is, because
Why
yeah, I
did she
do not
scan
know.
You?
I don't know. Protes! She's almost dead. I'm just gonna have to finish her off. Was that like protect?
I think.
She's taking a lot less damage. Changed to undead. Okay, you go ahead and fight. Galuf, I want you to defend. You're going to... Okay, he's fine. You're gonna cure on her. You're going to guard yourself. Can you... Tonic on Chad. And then... Can we do a... We can AoE cast Cure here. Okay, they're poisoned, so she's poisoning everybody. Which sucks a lot. Okay, she's turning back, so beat her up. I'm afraid to inform you that a Shoggoth is eating the burritos from the kitchen. There's only one left. Alas, I am now slow and also poison. In addition, ow.
I
The
like
strategy-
ratio of the last burrito.
The strategy of just eat the burrito is really funny to me. Thank you. In my second burrito.
Bonger?
Enjoy your whiskey and coke. No, I actually love like, oh, there's a Shoggoth in the kitchen. And like, there is a weapon to defeat the Shoggoth, but chat was like, nah, right now we're just gonna eat we're done playing Riichi Mahjong. We're just gonna eat the burritos and then who gives a shit what the Shoggoth does. That's great. I'm glad I made this system work this way because yeah, it just leaves if there aren't any burritos. So, you know.
Get off this screen, chat's hurting my eyes.
Sorry. Anyway, there's 2 more burritos now. Guluff, we owe you our lives. Aw, pshaw. Don't blush. I ain't blushing. Nice lavatory. We rolled a lot of lavatories tonight, dog. Burrito. I'm so happy with the burrito redeem. I've always been happy with the burrito redeem. It sparks such joy. Guluff got the tar beaten out of him. We don't have anything to cure our debuffs. Cool, we just have to live with this now. This is just my life. Do you think the tent will heal us? Very sad, Riza. It did. We're saved. Thank God. Cat, how are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good sign. How are you?
Started late as fuck, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say 3 hours is enough of a stream for me, especially because we started late, and it's Final Fantasy, and you know I can only stomach so much at a time, because especially these older games, the gameplay is just not exactly what I would call riveting. So, if you want to wrap up here, I think now might be a good time to wrap up. As we've defeated Siren and escaped the ship graveyard.
Hoorah.
Cool. Okay. Let's get us wrapped up and let's get everybody sent off. Shit. What do I do? I turn off the PlayStation like that. Put the cord away so I don't trip on it. Turn off my TV. Chat. The pixel remasters are huge. This one is OG hardware. We did the pixel remasters for 1 through 4. So 5 kind of feels like going backwards. But the problem is I have 5 and 6 on the PlayStation 1. I've had that disc for a while now. So I wanted to do the originals while I had the disc. I don't know if I'll end up regretting it, because the pixel remasters do add a lot of quality of life. Oh my god, they add a lot of quality of life. And it definitely helped with the earlier ones. 5 and 6, I think, are a lot better put together than 1 through 4. So I'm hoping we don't need a lot of quality of life to survive them like we did the first. We wouldn't have survived 3 and 4 if we didn't have QOL. If we didn't have speed up battles, if we didn't have save slots, we would not have survived those games. They would have killed me. I know I would have survived 2 because I've already had to survive 2 before, but I would not have wanted to do it again anyway. So we would have been okay, but I was really happy to have the QOL for those. I don't know if I'll regret not having QOL for these guys. I don't know if it's going to be something I'm going to miss, or if I'll be happy with what I've got. We'll see as we go through it. Chat, I want to thank all of you for hanging out with us tonight while we did some Final Fantasy V. I think our plan is to continue 5 every Friday. So every Friday you can expect Final Fantasy V until we beat that one, and then we may go straight into 6, or we may take another break depending on how exhausted we are at the end of 5. It kind of depends. But this will be our Friday stream game for the foreseeable future. I'm expecting it to probably take 5 or 6 streams just based on the previous Final Fantasies. But we'll see. Next stream should be on Sunday. We don't have anything planned yet, but I do hope to see all of you there. If you want to get Go Live notifications to make sure you don't miss out on those streams, you can drop into the Discord and get them there in the Discord. I don't have Twitch open right now. I gotta go find a target, so... last call at the bar. So if anyone hasn't gotten their order yet for the day, make sure you get your order to get your tickets in. I think there's burritos left. Yeah, there's burritos left. And there's a Shoggoth running around in here somewhere, so... Where am I going? Oh, goodness. Maybe over here. Probably over here. Oh my god, it's been so long. I know where we're going. Thanks for hanging out with us, Riza. We're going here because it's been 18 trillion years since I have seen her, so... Chat. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Thank you for hanging out, vibing, lurking, chatting, catching this later on down the line as VOD. Every single one of you means the world to me. Love what I do here, and you're all the people who make it possible. Westwing Hall, Hallway, and Boudoir. I hope to see all of you again soon, but right now it's closing time at the Squid Easy. So you gotta head out the door. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Thanks for watching. Bye, Rhyme. Bye, Az. Bye, Autumn. Bye, Riza. Bye, Mara. Bye, Rig. Goodbye, Ellie. Goodbye, anyone else who's lurking, vibing. Love all of you. Take care. Is it a miracle that I wrapped up stream correctly for once? Is that what's a miracle? Oh, No, I didn't do that. I forgot my raid messages. Hang on. Grab your raid messages, drop those in Cosmine's chat for me. Go show Cosmine some love. She's delightful. She's one of my favorite people. She's so funny. Please go say hi. The Shoggoth ate another burrito. Good night, everyone. Take care.